Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Altoona Area Baseball Association. This is Wednesday Night Baseball live stream, and we are getting things underway with the first batter of the game. It's Alex Hutchison, and he will foul out to the third baseman for Marana, Luke Giosa, with the catch. One out on the board for Locker Room, the visiting team today against Marana Electric. Now batting shortstop, Connor Steer. Thanks so much, everyone, for tuning in. Glad to have you. It's 0-0. That ball's up. This game getting started a little late here tonight due to the first game running a bit long. So I appreciate your patience. Connor Steer, the shortstop, up to bat. He'll take a strike. It's a 1-1 count with one out. Tonight's broadcast brought to you by John Hill Real Estate and Carrie Gordy, Realtor. Fouled out. 1-2 count. Brett Miller dodging that bullet. Coaching first base for Locker Room. One-two count. Pitcher for Marana Electric is Bryson Feather. Ground ball to the second baseman. Adam Schneeberger plays it nicely and gets the second out of the inning. 2 outs. Next up, first baseman Ty Rischel. Ty Rischel will step in next. First baseman for Locker Room. Trying to get some offense alive here for the visiting team. Take a strike there. Home plate umpire Ben Schaefer tonight. Ground ball to the shortstop. Going to be played by Heilman in the out of first. 3 up, 3 down here for this Marana team. We're heading into the bottom of the first. It is 0-0, and let's take a moment to thank our sponsor while we have the chance right now. It's Carrie Gordy of John Hill Real Estate, winner of the Top Seller and Top Lister Award for 2021 and the ACE Award for the Top Sales Performer. Carrie Gordy out of John Hill Real Estate. Give her a call today, 814-932-4616. If you might be in the market, buying, selling, Carrie Gordy and John Hill are the folks to go to. Thank you so much, John Hill Real Estate, Carrie Gordy, for sponsoring tonight's broadcast. We'll be right back after this quick break. 0-0.
What's up, Coop? Take it up there. Watch your way. Back up. Thomas, back up.
Leading off for Marana, shortstop, Owen Heilman. All right, everyone, thanks so much for tuning in. It's the bottom of the first inning. Marana Electric is up to bat. More specifically, it's Owen Heilman, the shortstop for Marana. It's a 0-0 ball game, and he's going to line that one. Foul ball. Just a couple inches outside, or that one would have been a dangerous play for a locker room, as Owen Heilman has some speed on him. 0-1 count from the pitcher, Connor Bennett. Ball outside. Folks, you have the chance to put some comments in the comments section, whether you're watching on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch. Send in comments rooting for your favorite players. We'll put it on screen, or just to say hello. Strike called there, 1-2 count. That's going to be roped to left field, and it's over the head of the left fielder, Thomas Orr. There goes Heilman, rounding second and heading to third. He's going to be in there standing up. It's a leadoff triple for Owen Heilman. A triple. Leadoff triple brings up first baseman Alec Woodring. And it's Alec Woodring's turn to step to the plate. We got some comments coming in. Buck Beagle rooting for Owen, and certainly, Buck, you like what you see there. That's going to be a fly ball to center field. It's going to drop in there, and here comes Owen Heilman. He's going to score and give Marana Electric the first run of this ball game on a RBI single. RBI single brings up catcher Nicky Georgiana. And it's Nicky Georgiana's turn to step to the plate. We're going to change the score for the screen and make sure it's accurate. There goes Georgiana hitting a high fly. Caught nicely out there by Thomas Orr in left. First out of the inning. Now batting left fielder, Monroe Gates. Here's Monroe Gates. Ball low. There goes to second base, Alec Woodring. It's a 1-0 count here. 1 out in the bottom of the first, and it's Monroe Gates, the left fielder for Marana. The pitch is going to be out of play. We got some more comments coming in here after that Owen Heilman big hit. Cindy Finnegan watching on Facebook. Rachel Beagle. Thanks so much for tuning in, everyone. Line drive to second baseman. Braden Augustine making the catch off the hot bat of Monroe Gates. That's going to be the second out of the inning. It's 2 outs with Adam Schneeberger batting. Lineup brings up second baseman Adam Schneeberger. So Adam Schneeberger's turn with 2 outs. Fouls it off. It's going to be called a dead ball. It's fouled. 0-1 count. 1 runner in scoring position. That's Alec Woodring. Ball outside. Pass ball to third base goes Alec Woodring. Cooper Miller, catcher for locker room, hustling back to make the play. 1-1 count. Oh, it's behind the batter, Schneeberger, and Alec Woodring will score. Second run of the inning for Marana Electric, and it's 2-0. 2-1 count, 2 outs. No runners aboard. We do have a bit of a light sprinkle out here tonight. Some rain coming down, but thanks to this brand new turf, shouldn't be a problem for this game. Full count, 2 outs. This is a big payoff pitch from Connor Bennett to Adam Schneeberger. Fouled out. Ball outside. It's going to be a walk. Adam Schneeberger's walking to first. Actually, he's running to first. Great hustle from Adam Schneeberger. Now batting third baseman Luke Giosa. Jessica Woodring commenting, way to go, Alec, after having a great base running experience there in scoring. Adam Schneeberger steals second base. 0-1 count on Luke Giosa, the third baseman for Locker Room. Fouled off. Oh, 2 count on Luke Giosa. Fly ball, it's going to drop. Here comes Adam Schneeberger to score. 3-0 on a Luke Giosa RBI single. RBI single brings up pitcher Bryson Feather. Here comes the pitcher Bryson Feather trying to help himself out. Score update on screen for you, 3-0. Oh, and a nice try by Cooper Miller, the catcher for Locker Room, but that ball's going to ricochet off of a player, off of a mitt. And Luke Giosa is on second base with a steal. Foul back. Cindy Finnegan rooting for Bryson live on Facebook. Strike 3. Bennett gets the strikeout, his first of the day. We're going to the second inning. It's 3-0. Marana leads this one. We'll be right back after this quick break. Welcome back, everyone. Leading off for locker room catcher Cooper Miller. Cooper Miller batting now for locker room here in the top of the second. It's 3-0 Marana Electric on top. Have a pretty good first inning there offensively. Strike taken by Miller. Fouls it out. 1-2 count. Ball outside, 2-2. Rain's still coming down here at the 9th Street field. Not stopping these players. It's going to be fouled off. Can anyone get there in time? No, they cannot. Although a good effort there by Marana's pitcher, Bryson Feather, as well as first baseman Alec Woodring to try and get to the ball. 2-2 count. That's going to be a line drive to center field, right into the hands of center fielder Noah Bonzel for the first out of the inning. 1 out. Now batting pitcher Connor Bennett. We did have some, we'll get a minute, as Connor Bennett takes a strike. We did have some fans of Bryson Feather commenting live on Facebook. 1-1 count.
Jordan, have him turn his truck lights out, please.
Would the vehicle in left field, the white truck, please turn off your headlights? Thank you. Temporary pause in this one as we have the Ford truck keeping those lights on. Possible interference with the batter's eyesight. We've got some good fans out there who are going to help that situation resolve. And there it goes. Thank you to the folks out there in left field for helping out. 2-1 count on Connor Bennett. Swing and a miss. Make that 2-2. Strike 3 called by the umpire. It's going to be 2 outs now. Connor Bennett goes down, and Dale Miller steps up. Now batting right fielder, Dale Miller. Ball in called. So far, great performance on the hill by Bryson Feather. 5 batters faced, 5 batters shut down. Can he get 6? He's on his way. 1-2 count. One, 2 count, 2 outs. Pitch. Outside. Ground ball, not a ground ball, it's a line drive hit by Dale Miller, and Dale Miller is going to break up this perfect game thrown by Bryson Feather here in the second inning. Single brings up second baseman Braden Augustine. Braden Augustine, second baseman for Locker Room. He has one runner aboard to try and make something happen here for Locker Room, and it's going to be a ball low. Strike called. Foul back. One, two, two outs. Ball low. Close one there by Feather. 2-2-2. Outside wild pitch. Dale Miller's flying down to second base. He'll get up there safely. So now there's a runner in scoring position for Braden Augustine. Full count. Swing and a miss. Strike three there. Bryson Feather's second strikeout of the night, and we're going to the bottom of the second inning. It's 3-0 Marana, and we shall be right back. Megan Harrell, thanks so much for tuning in, and appreciate that kind comment. It is 3-0. And first, we want to leave you with a quick message from Carrie Gordy, who is sponsoring tonight's game on behalf of John Hill Real Estate. Check out that house, 108 West 12th Avenue in Altoona. Just listed. If you're in the market right now for a house, nice two-story home in the Juniata section of Altoona, 3 bedrooms, 1.5 baths, 2-car garage, and a first-floor central air unit, and so much more. The pictures are just scratching the surface. Tour it for yourself. Contact Carrie Gordy. Number on your screen there. This one's going to be gone soon, folks. Don't miss it. Good enough for Marana center fielder Noah Alonso. Welcome back, everybody. 3-0 ball game. Bottom of the second. Ball outside, 1-0. There's going to be one foul back here. Thankful for the fence, or else could have been mad. Let's get Carrie Gordy off the screen there so you can see the game. 1-1 count on Noah Bonzel. Swing and a miss. Yes, he did. There's another strikeout for Bennett on the hill for his second inning pitch. Now batting right fielder, Grayson Carney. And here's number 12, Grayson Carney, right fielder for Marana. His first at bat of the night in the number 9 spot.
Your side high, off the bag a little bit, buddy, off the bag. Okay. Great, watch your side.
2 strikes. Connor Bennett to Grayson Carney. And that ball's going to hit home plate and bounce up and over. Umpire Ben Schaefer. 1-2 count.
1-2.
All out. Swing and a miss. There's 2 outs for Locker Room. And it's the top of the lineup for Marana. Now batting shortstop, Owen Heilman. So if you're Locker Room, you're in a good spot here, facing the bulk of Marana's lineup with 2 outs. Watch out if you are sitting on the visitor stands. Luckily, no one is, or else they may have suffered some serious injury. That was a rocket by Owen Heilman, but foul. 1-1 count. Ball outside. 2-1. That's going to be a ground ball picked up by third baseman. Wild throw. So Owen Heilman is safely aboard. Alex Hutchison with a nice grab there at third base. It brings up first baseman Alec Woodring. And it's Alec Woodring's turn. He had the single and he scored a run in the first inning. Can he do it again here? And he's going to steal. And Heilman is called out. Called out after he overslid the base, and it's going to be the 3rd out of the inning. A crazy turn of events there. Locker Room catching a break that they desperately needed. And we are going to the top of the 3rd. Cindy Finnegan, nice one, Owen. Absolutely. So we'll be right back. It is 3-0. Marana leads this one. We're going to the 3rd inning. Leading off for locker room, center fielder Noah Henry. Welcome back, everyone. Locker room's turn here in the third inning. It's Noah Henry who will be batting first. Bryson Feather's still on the mound. His third inning pitched. He's thrown 2 strikeouts and had a great game so far. That one's going to be a blooper, and it's fair, and Noah Henry is on with a leadoff single. So locker room has some hope here as Thomas Orr steps to the plate. Leadoff single brings up left fielder Thomas Orr. Noah Henry on first. Thomas Orr fouling one back. That one's going to be out of play. 0-1 count. Kenzie Schneeberger watching on Facebook, rooting for Marana. Thanks for watching, Kenzie. Ball outside, 1-1. Ground ball to the second baseman. Fielder's choice gets the out at second, and it's a double play. A 4-6-3 double play. You had Adam Schneeberger in on that one, Owen Heilman, and Alec Woodring. Double play brings up third baseman Alex Hutchison. And Alex Hutchison is up next, and it's 2 outs. So it started as a very promising inning for locker room. Has Marana with 2 outs. Amy Feather watching, liking what she sees out of that double play. Gail Benton rooting for Alex Hutchison. Up now with a 1-1 count. Make that 2-1. Gail Benton watching from Facebook. Thanks, Gail, for tuning in. Ball low. Alex Hutchison heading to first base with a walk. Now batting shortstop, Connor Steer. 2 outs, runner on. Ball inside. Strike called outside. 1-1 count. There's another strike from Bryson Feather. It's going to be a pop-up. However, second baseman Adam Schneeberger will have everything covered nicely. Third out of the inning. Marana gets out of it, and they still lead it. Here in the bottom of the third inning, 3-0. We will return after this. Leading off for Marana, first baseman Alec Woodring. Alec Woodring leading things off for Marana in the bottom of the third. As they lead 3-0, they'll hope to expand their lead. Alec Woodring, the number 2 batter. We'll have Woodring, Georgiana, and Gates up this inning for sure. And possibly some others. Cindy Finnegan rooting for Marana. Kenzie Schneeberger complimenting Adam Schneeberger for ending the inning there with a catch in the last inning. Strike swing in there by Woodring. 2-1 count. That's going to be off the top of the bat and bounce foul. Two count. Ball inside. That's going to be over. Oh, amazing catch. Web Jet music for sure. That was a tremendous catch by the shortstop, Connor Steer of Locker Room. Beautiful, beautiful dive. Great play brings up the catcher, Nikki Georgiana. What a play there. I'm certain that he may be going back on the YouTube recording after this to replay that one. Glad we could get it on film. Connor Steer with a great catch. And Nikki Georgiana's batting next for Marana. Ground ball. Oh, and it's back to Steer. That time it goes into center field. That's going to be ruled a single. So Nikki Georgiana is on with a hit. And it's Monroe Gates' turn. Single brings up left fielder Monroe Gates. That's going to be a rope to center. It's going to the wall. Past the center fielder. Noah Henry. Georgiana's rounding third and heading for home. And so is Gates right behind him. 2 runs will score. There we have it. That's going to be a hit with an error. And just like that, it's 5-0. 2 RBI drive brings up second baseman Adam Schneeberger. We'll change the score on screen for you. 5-0 here in the third. Marana opening up their lead. Schneeberger's turn. And it's 1-0. Ball outside. Two-0 count.
Right there. Good pitch. Good backup, Braden. Good job, man. Guys, hey, get your mitts ready.
Schneeberger scored in the first inning. will he do here? Ball out.
31.
Full count here on Schneeberger. Patient at the plate, both during the first at-bat and during the second at-bat. Bennett with the throw. Strike 3 called. Bennett's 4th strikeout of the night. And Luke Giosa stepping in next. Now batting third baseman, Luke Giosa. Luke Giosa had a single in the first inning. 1 for 1 tonight. Swing and a miss. That one's fouled off. Swing and a miss. Giosa goes down. Bennett gets another strikeout, and we're going to the 4th inning. It's 5-0. Marana leads it. And before we go to break, how about we just give another quick shout out to Carrie Gordy. Congratulations to Carrie for being named top seller and top producer of April 2022. That's last month. If you'd like to reap the benefits of Carrie's success for possibly the month of May or June, give her a call. Number on your screen, 814-932-4616. She's with John Hill Real Estate, proud sponsors of tonight's broadcast. Thanks so much, John Hill Real Estate and Carrie Gordy, for your support. We'll be right back. Hitting off our locker room, first baseman Ty Rischel. Welcome back, everyone. It's going to be Ty Rischel's turn up to bat here in the 4th. Swing and a miss, 1-1 count on Ty Rischel. We have a new pitcher here for Marana Electric. It's going to be Luke Giosa. Luke Giosa takes over for Bryson Feather, ends the night with 3 innings pitched, 2 strikeouts thrown. Giosa coming in from third base. Ball outside. 3-1 count. And Ty Rischel is going to go on first base to get things started for locker room. Nice hustle down to first. You'll love to see that. Now batting catcher Cooper Miller. Number 11, Cooper Miller. Catcher for locker room. Hoping to advance Ty Rischel around the base path. Ball low. Ball outside. Fun fact, Cooper Miller's sister Kiera, manager of the concession stand down here at AAVA. Thank you for your service, Kiera. 3-0 count. And just like that, 4 balls. Cooper Miller's heading down to first base with a walk. Ty Rischel to second. And it's a timeout for Marana Electric, as Coach Zane Gates will make his way to the pitcher's mound to talk with his new pitcher, Giosa. Calm his infielders down a little bit. So locker room with a great opportunity to put some runs on the board against a strong Marana team. Marana Electric, to put into perspective, is in second place right now in the league. They're undefeated with a 6-0 record. So obviously locker room, knowing the task at hand, is pretty tall. But they're putting up a good fight as runners will advance. Rischel to third. Miller to second. 1-0 count on Bennett. The pitcher, Connor Bennett. Strike, 1-1 count. Ball low. Rischel's not going to test it. Not against Georgiana, the catcher back there for Marana. 2-1 count. Inside, 3-1. Hitters count. Strike. Strike 3 called on Bennett. First out of the inning, Luke Giosa with his first strikeout of tonight. Now batting right fielder, Dale Miller. And it's Dale Miller who had that great hit to break up the perfect game in the second inning. Swings at a strike here, 0-1. 2 runners in scoring position for locker room. Swing and miss. Ground ball to third baseman. He's going to bobble it, going to home. It's going past them. And a run's going to score for locker room. It's 5-1 off of the fielder's choice. And everybody's safe on the base paths. And things are starting to get interesting here tonight. 5-1. Fielder's choice brings up second baseman Braden Augustine. And here's Braden Augustine, the number 7 batter, with Cooper Miller standing on third base. He's hoping to get in here and score. Catcher Georgiana, Nicky Georgiana, will give some signs to his infielders. And here we go. Ball high. Thanks everyone for tuning in tonight. Beautiful Wednesday night baseball. Oh, that one's going to be fouled back, and it's going to hit off the umpire, Ben Schaefer. And we heard the all okay. He says he's good. 2-1 count. Swing and a miss. That ball's high. And there goes Dale Miller. He's stealing second base. No throw attempt at all. Domenica watching on Facebook. Gail rooting for Locker Room. Great crowd tonight watching on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch. Wherever you're coming from, thanks so much. It's a 3-2 count, 1 out on Augustine. Ball's low, and there's Augustine getting the walk. Bases loaded for Noah Henry. Noah Henry, the same player who had the fantastic hit in the 3rd inning. Bases loaded for center fielder Noah Henry. So can Noah Henry pull it off again? If he can, he'll be scoring a couple of runs for this Locker Room team. Ball low. There's a swing and a miss. 1-1 count. A lot of Locker Room players out there on the bases. There's going to be a ball, and it's going foul. Foul ball. Oh, that could have been trouble for Marana if it would have stayed fair. But alas, it is not. So now it's a 1-2 count. Jayosa on the mound. Oh, a nice hold for Henry. So it's 2-2. Big at bat here. Ball high. Henry patient at the plate. The rain is starting to come down. A little bit harder here. Strike 3 call. Jayosa gets Henry looking. And there's 2 outs. Can Marana hold off this Locker Room surge? Now batting left fielder Thomas Orr. It's Thomas Orr's turn. And his chance to really help this Locker Room team out. 1-0 count. 2-0 count. Oh, and it's going to be a strike called. Three one. There's a strike. It's 3-2. This is a huge pitch for both of these squads. Full counts. Either a run's going to score or an out. And Thomas Orr goes down looking. for the third out of the inning. 3 runs left aboard for Locker Room. Marana gets out of the jam. And we're going to the bottom of the 4th. It's 5-2-1. Marana leads it. Wow, this one's getting very exciting here. We'll be right back after this. Leading off with Marana, third baseman, Bryson Feather. Welcome back. It's going to be the bottom of the 4th, 5-1. Marana leads it still, and Bryson Feather's batting now for Marana, taking the first strike, 0-1 count. Connor Bennett still pitching for this Locker Room team. It's his 4th inning on the mound. He has 5 strikeouts thrown. All in all, a good outing. There's going to be a line drive to right field. It's dropping, and it's actually going past the right fielder. So Feathers rounding first and heading to second. He's safely aboard there with a hit. Nicole Lickis rooting for Bryson there. Certainly happy with what she just saw. Mike Davis saying this is a great game. Got to agree with you, Mike. Leadoff hit brings up center fielder Noah Bonzel. And it's Noah Bonzel's turn, the 8 batter for Marana. Already a runner in scoring position thanks to Bryson. Ball outside. Ground ball to the second baseman. Fielded, and Bonzel's going to be way too fast for that. He will be aboard with a hit, despite the best efforts of second baseman Braden Augustine. And we're going to have a substitute. Weaver for Connor. Now batting Bryce Weaver. Bryce Weaver is going to be batting now. Substituting for Grayson Carney here in the 4th inning. With 2 runners on, it's Bryce Weaver's turn.
2-1. 2-1.
2-1 count.
Ball. 31.
Connor Bennett with his 68th pitch of this ball game. The 3-1 to Weaver. Ball low. And it's ball 4. So it's bases loaded for the top of the lineup. This could get pretty dangerous for locker room. Bases loaded for shortstop Owen Heilman. Owen Heilman, he's 2 for 2 today. He's had a triple. He's had a single. What's he going to do now? Wow, the rain is starting to really come down now, if you can't see on your screens. Ground ball to the shortstop, fielded nicely, and he'll get the out himself. A run will score, though. So it's 6-1 on that fielder's choice. RBI brings up first baseman Alec Woodring. Updating that score for you right now. 6-1. Alec Woodring's turn. He's got some runners that he can help get in. Way to go, Owen, says Cindy. So it's a 2-0 count, a hitter's count for Woodring. He had that good hit in the first. And he's going to have another good hit here, and he's going to be scoring. Noah Bonzel to make it 7-1. Heilman advances to second base. And it's 7-1. Marana. Timeout called by locker room.
Thank you.
Yep. So much for dry.
It's actually still dry. I can see it dry, but
As umpire Ben Schaefer requests a couple new baseballs. Some of them are getting a little too wet out there as the rain is coming down. And I must say, I did research the weather for today's game, and it said 30% chance of rain. So clearly, that didn't turn out as originally planned. 7-1 is the score. Georgiana, the batter. Now batting Nikki Georgiana. And here we go.
hey, he goes, you get him, right? Up on those throws every time. Alex, be on that bag.
Be nice to hear if anyone's watching from out of state tonight. Always like to hear from some out-of-staters. We'll see who may be the farthest away from Altoona, Pennsylvania. 2-0 count on Georgiana. Make that 3-0. Nikki Georgiana had a great hit in the third inning. And this time he'll walk down to first. And there's going to be the timeout. Connor Bennett, his day will end after 4 innings pitched. A really, really great outing for Connor Bennett against a tremendous Marana Electric offense. No one's been able to beat Marana Electric so far this season. but certainly this locker room team giving it their best shot. So we do have ourselves a pitching change right now. We will see who that pitcher will be. It's going to be Connor Steer. So one Connor for another Connor on the mound for this locker room team. It's going to be an even switch, it looks like. Or actually, it looks like Bennett might be going to third base. And Alex Hutchison will be going to shortstop. So that is the updated changes as Connor Steer warms up on the mound. Monroe Gates is waiting in the wings for his turn. We do have someone coming in tonight from out of state. It's DK watching on YouTube. DK tuning in from down south in Alabama. Oh, that's not our only Alabama resident tuning in. It's Dakota Heilman watching on Facebook. So we have a bit of a fan base from Alabama, it appears, watching tonight. Thanks for tuning in.
Gentlemen, take your positions, please. Thank you.
And hopefully your weather down there in Alabama is better than what we're experiencing right now. Little chilly with rain. Not ideal. But nothing is stopping these ball players as we are just moments away from resuming action.
Brett. That boy.
Monroe Gates, he's got bases loaded. This could get out of hand, but if it's up to Connor Steer, it will not. Bases loaded for left fielder Monroe Gates. Here's Gates. Swing and a miss. Ball outside. Monroe Gates actually represents the winning run should he score in this inning and everybody else scores. That would make this an 11-1 Mercy Rule game. See if it happens. Fouled off, 1-2. Courtney Heilman, coming from Alabama. Another one. Boy, this is awesome. Rooting for Owen, watching on YouTube. Thanks, Courtney, for tuning in tonight. And Gates is going to hit one, just foul. And I have a feeling with his speed, this game may have ended right then and there if that ball would have been fair. This game will keep going. Make sure to subscribe, everyone, and like the Altoona Area Baseball Association Facebook page, especially folks who may be from out of town, so you can stay up to date on when your favorite team might be playing on our featured game live stream next. Swing and a miss. Connor Steer gets Monroe Gates swinging, and this game is not over, says Connor Steer. He wants to go in and bat again. Now batting second baseman, Adam Schneeberger. And here's Adam Schneeberger. Ball low. All right, Owen Heilman's coming in, and he's going to score sliding. It's going to be an 8-1 ball game. 8-1.
Jordan. You got another ball up there. Whoa!
It's another score, 9-1.
Buddy, gotta block everything, man.
Yep.
Nice. Come on, man. Gotta block everything. Let's go. This one's got a 10.
2-0 count on Schneeberger. It's 9-1. A lot of action. 3-0 count on Schneeberger. He too would represent the winning run if he somehow finds his way to home plate. Ball 4. Georgiana will stay back. Schneeberger running to second and sliding in there.
Guys, play for first. Let's go.
And the winning run is in scoring position for Luke Giosa. Now batting pitcher Luke Giosa. Ball high. Ball 3, Georgiana not coming in.
One. On your strike, 4. 31.
3-1 count. That ball was an outside strike called on Giosa. That one's going to be a ball. Now batting third base for Bryson Feather. Bryson Feather's coming up, folks. While we have a moment, on your screen there is an advertisement for our 150 Club dinner. It's happening this Saturday, May 21st. And you can head on over to altoonabaseball.com to get your tickets. Huge prizes available. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. 0-1 count.
Everything in front of you, a wall here. One wall. Gotta be a wall.
Ball low.
Nice. Good, Connor. 1-1. That's it.
Swing, and it's going to be fouled off for Feather. Marana officially batting around the lineup here as
One more here. Come on.
Feather started the inning off with a single, and he scored.
1-2. Play.
He has the chance to end this game right now with a base hit.
Let's go.
And this game's not going to end. It's going to be a strikeout there for Connor Steer. 3rd out of the inning. We're going into the 5th. It's 9-1. Marana leads it. This gives us one more chance to thank our sponsor, Carrie Gordy of John Hill Real Estate, for bringing us tonight's game. live across social media. Thank you, Carrie, and your team at John Hill Real Estate. If you are in the middle of a search for a home, if you're thinking about it, Carrie Gordy is the person to call. Some of those folks down there in Alabama, if you might want to relocate here to Pennsylvania, take a screenshot right now because John Hill can help you out. We will return momentarily. Leading off for locker room, shortstop Alex Hutchison. Welcome back, everyone. It's the top of the fifth. Marana leads at 9-1. Alex Hutchison is batting for locker room. And it's 3-0. Ball 4, down to first base goes Alex Hutchison to start off the fifth. Now batting pitcher Connor Steer. Ball outside, down to second base, Alex Hutchison. One 0 count here on Steer. Runner in scoring position. Strike called.
Hey, get that time. Tell that truck to turn off their lights, please. Thank you. All right, they're leaving. Let's go.
Another car with her lights on out there in the outfield, but they are exiting the ballpark. Sometimes there's a concern about the lights getting in the players' eyes when they're at the batting box. 2-1 count here on Steer from Luke Giosa, who's in his second inning pitched. Strike called. 2-2 count. Strike 3. Ty Rischel next up from locker room. Now batting first baseman Ty Rischel. Dead ball. That ball's going to be a strike. Ground ball. Back to the pitcher, Giosa. He's laying out for it. It's going to be a base hit for Ty Rischel. And Hutchison still on second base. 2 runners on, 1 out. Cooper Miller is at the plate. Next up, catcher Cooper Miller. Cooper Miller's reached base 1 of 2 times tonight. That ball's high to the backstop, and everyone's going to be advancing. Hutchison to third, Rischel to second. Cooper Miller with 2 runners in scoring position. What will he do here? He'll duck for the... And it's an out call. Alex Hutchison thrown out at home plate on a fantastic heads-up play by Nicky Georgiana back there. It's as catcher, Luke Giosa as pitcher. Great duo making that play. So Cooper Miller had 2 runners on to try to get in. Now it's only 1 runner to try to get in. Three-0 count.
1.
Strike called. That's going to be through for a single. And it's going to be Ty Rischel scoring 9-2. Marana still with the lead. But locker room has life as Connor Bennett steps to the plate. Now batting third baseman Connor Bennett. Updating the score for you now as a ball is called on Bennett. Three 3-1 count on Bennett. Strike 3 swing. Giosa gets out of that jam, and we're going to the bottom of the 5th. 9-2. Marana leads it. Be right back, folks. Leading off for Marana, center fielder Noah Bonzel. Welcome back, everyone. Noah Bonzel will lead things off for Marana here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Swing and a miss as Connor Steer will be pitching his 2nd inning here. He has 2 strikeouts tonight so far. And it's a 9-2 ball game. Ball high. I want to thank John Hill Real Estate and Kerry Gordy, serving our community for 18 years in the real estate market. Make sure to go and support them as they have supported us here at AABA, bringing us tonight's live stream. There's going to be a line drive up the middle, and it's going to be a base hit for Noah Bonzel. He's not stopping at first. He's going to second, where he will be safe with a leadoff double. And Bryce Weaver will be up next for Marana. Leadoff hit brings up Bryce Weaver. Bryce Weaver walked in the 4th inning. What will he do in the 5th? Swing and a miss.
Learn from that, Connor. Just playing catch with Cooper here. Come on now. Watch your side, Brayden. Hi, watch your side here. Every time, Connor, be at that bag. Mason, you're backing up 3rd.
Ground ball to the shortstop. Fielded nicely and thrown nicely for the first out of the inning. That's Alex Hutchison at shortstop making that nice play. Noah Bonzel stays on second base, and the top of the lineup is here for Marana, starting with Owen Heilman. Now batting shortstop, Owen Heilman.
Mason, give him a step.
Tammy Bonzel congratulating Noah on the nice rip there to kick off this inning. I agree.
Good spot.
1-0 count here on Heilman. Fouled off. Watch your vehicle if it's parked along Pleasant Valley Boulevard. Spirited cheering from that Marana dugout. Hopefully you all can hear that. Strike looking. Full count here on Owen Heilman. Pop up in the infield. It's dropped. And everybody will be safe. That will be E4 for Heilman. Next up, first baseman Alec Woodring. Here's Alec Woodring. He's 2 for 3 tonight. His 4th at bat starting right now. Inside, and the runners will advance. Bonzel to third. Heilman to second.
Come on now, keep the ball in front of you. Don't give up one. 1-0, play.
Let's go 2-7.
Here he comes. Bonzel will score. And here he comes. Heilman will score. It's 11-2. And Alec Woodring, with only one out here in the fifth inning, has the chance to get himself on board and to potentially score that game-ending run. 3-0 count.
That was high. That was
Here you go, I got one. Hey, the freebies here right out. Let Marana. Come on, guys, let's go. Pick it up. Let's go. 3-0. Ball, that's in.
Ball four. Woodring takes first. Now batting catcher, Nikki Georgiana. And here's Nikki Georgiana. Ground ball. Stopped by second baseman. But the throw is wild, so Georgiana is good there at first base. Alec Woodring the third. Alec Woodring, that game-ending run. It's up to Monroe Gates to end things.
Guys, hey, gotta cut this one off. Thank you. Infield in. Infield off on the ground.
Now batting left fielder, Monroe Gates.
That's pretty good. Nothing. That's really good.
11-2 is the score. 12-2 would be the 10-run rule mercy. And the ball is high, caught in center field. And Alec Woodring will score on the sacrifice fly. This game is over, everyone. 12-2 is the final. And that's the game, folks. Final score, Marana 12, Locker Room 2. A good game to both teams. We'll put that score up on screen for you right now to signify the final score.
Thanks, buddy.
Thanks.
Catch.
So, final from the Altoona Area Baseball Association. Marana 12. Locker Room 2. Thanks so much, everyone, for watching. As Kenzie Schneeberger said, great job, everyone. Great job indeed. This was a great game, an hour, 40-minute long game. Certainly got our money's worth tonight. Cindy on Facebook congratulating Marana on their victory. 12-2 final. I'm Jordan Roan behind the mic. Thanks so much for tuning in. We'll have another one for you next week. Stay tuned to find out who that will be played between. Gail, thank you so much for that kind comment. And thank you for watching as well. A great crowd tonight from all across the United States. 12-2 final. Take care, everyone.